Brent, Sarah, Connecticut leaders stopped in the nation's capital today to rally support for Ethan's Law. The bill that's already in effect here in Connecticut is in memory of Guilford teenager Ethan Song, who died in early 2018 in an accident involving an unsecured gun. And now his mother is trying once again to make safe storage laws apply in every state in America.
I won't stop fighting until this law goes national.
A promise from a mother that Kristen Song plans to keep for her son Ethan.
I really stared into his eyes and I was like, this kid is going to make this huge impact on the world and I can't wait to see what it is. And I just never in a million years thought it would be this type of impact.
The 15-year-old's life was cut tragically short in 2018 after an accident with an unsecured gun. Since then, the Song family focused their mission on preventing unnecessary death. Just 1 year later, Ethan's Law became the law of the land in Connecticut, passing with overwhelming bipartisan support. It requires gun owners to safely secure a firearm, whether loaded or unloaded, in a home where anyone 18 and under lives. But our elected leaders say that's not enough.
Still, around the country, there are 4.6 million homes with children where there are weapons that are loaded and unlocked. They are suicides, gun deaths, gun entry, waiting to happen.
Connecticut lawmakers, advocates, and gun violence survivors traveled to Washington, D.C. Tuesday to repitch the idea of a national Ethan's Law, an effort that passed the U.S. House of Representatives in 2022 under the Protecting Our Kids Act but fell short in the U.S. Senate. Senator Chris Murphy says it's time to try again.
We respect the Second Amendment. We make sure that anybody who wants to buy a gun to protect themselves or to hunt or to shoot for sport can get one. But we have common sense restrictions to make sure that criminals don't get guns, to make sure the most dangerous weapons aren't in circulation, and to make sure that gun owners do the right thing and lock up their guns.
A federal bill would establish a national standard for gun storage and punishment for violations, with the goal of preventing unintentional shootings and suicide, a change that the Song family hopes expands beyond Connecticut and a handful of other states that followed its lead.
I want to thank the Republicans in D.C. for their thoughts and prayers, but I want to be very clear. The survivors want action.
Congresswoman Rosa DeLauro says she has gathered the support of more than 60 members of Congress so far to reintroduce the bill once again. Of course, we'll be following it right here on Connecticut's news station. In studio, Bridget Fiorlo, Fox 61. Brent, Sarah.